Hello YouTube, it's Mary with MaryGetsFit, and this is my first week update on the Atkins Diet plan. And today is January 24th, and I started last Monday, January the 17th. And I had a good week as far as eating on the plan. I stuck to the plan, and I had good results. So I know you want to know what that is, and this week I weighed myself this morning, and I weighed 308.0. So that is a weight loss of 8.4 pounds in the first week on the Atkins diet, and I'm ecstatic. So yeah, I did good. Eating this past week was at times very easy. It's very easy for me to eat on this diet. I don't feel hungry. There are times when I get hungry, but I don't feel like when I'm normally on a low fat diet, low fat high carb diet, I'll eat a salad with chicken breasts, and mostly salad and a little bit of protein, and the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the olives, the low-fat salad dressing, and then within 30 minutes I'm hungry again. Not with this way of eating for me. There were times, especially later on in the week, when I had to make myself eat, because in the book, and if you, I know last week my video was a little, work with me. I'm new at making the videos, but hopefully I wanted to make sure that you get the book. Make sure if you're doing this diet, make sure you read the book. I made that mistake one time before, not reading the book, and it has a lot of information, and it basically tells you why. He gives you his case studies and everything, and gives you the reasons why this works and why you should do certain things in here and how to do it. Don't go by what you hear. Don't go by what you necessarily read on the internet, unless it's at Atkins.com or some reputable website. Go to the source. And I wanted to make sure I did not get the new one. I wanted to get the one that Dr. Atkins himself had written and was re-released before his untimely death due to an accident, a slip and fall on the ice. So yeah, make sure you read the book. But the book did say that you might feel drained, and I did run into that problem this week. I was fine Monday. Tuesday I started getting a little tired towards the end of the day, and Tuesday I had the most massive headache in the evening that it wasn't a sharp, oh my goodness, I think I'm about to have a stroke type of headache, but it was a dull, constant, throbbing pain. And the book tells you that you might have you might get headaches. So I knew to expect that. And basically it's just your body withdrawing from the carbs. And once I told you, if you haven't seen my first video, I tell you in there, I am a carb junkie. So I knew that I was going to have some withdrawal symptoms, and I did. Tuesday I had a headache. Wednesday I had a headache in the evening, and Thursday as well, Friday as well, and Saturday not so much. Yesterday I did have a very slight headache for about a couple of hours, but then that subsided. One thing that I know I did do this week is that I did have one Diet Right cola 3 days this week, just one each day, and I'm going to stop doing that. I did not have one yesterday. I made the decision that I was not going to do that, because what I think it is that I want to detox totally from sugar. And I think that me having that Diet Cola, or because I wasn't a big Diet Cola drinker. I would drink a Diet Coke every now and then, but before I started on the diet, my sugar cravings started to increase. So I think that's what the case is. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. Now, I was exhausted. Now, in the book, it also tells you, in his book, he also tells you that you may have flu-like symptoms or just feel fatigued and tired. And I did. Wednesday, I went to bed at 8:30. I couldn't hold my head up anymore. I was just tired. And Thursday, I was up a little later. But Friday, when I got home Friday, I walked in the door at 6:30. By 6:45, I was in the bed, sleep, knocked out for the rest of the night. And that's not me. So I knew what it was. It's the effects of my body making the adjustment, and I'm getting used to burning fat instead of burning the carbs. So I'll let you know. And it tells you should have an increase of energy. And I've seen on a lot of boards and forums that is the case. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, I did exercise, and in the book, Dr. Atkins tells you may not want to exercise for the first day or two. And I didn't even realize, because it was such second nature to me, but every day at work, my coworker and I would walk to the grocery store, and he would pick up something for his lunch, and I brought mine. But I would it's just a habit. It's something we've been doing for over 3 years now. So I walked, and I was thinking last night, maybe that's why I was so fatigued, because I still walked. And it's basically a 30-minute walk, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back. And maybe that may have caused me to be even more fatigued. I don't know, but I'll keep a watch on that. But yeah, had a good week. I'm feeling good, and yeah, 8 pounds. I'm happy. 8.4 pounds. I am happy with that weight loss. I've been drinking my water. Make sure you get your water in. I also have been going to Atkins.com, very good website, and reading the boards and the message boards and the forum, and in the community section. I also sign up they have a free giveaway where you get some free information packets, I think some meal plans, and some Atkins bars. One thing I know that I do want to do is stay away from any processed foods. So I will not be partaking of any Atkins bars unless I find myself up against the wall. And what I mean by that is, if things happen, people call you, I might get called away out of town on an emergency or something, or find myself where I don't have anything to eat that I have control over, and I will go to either the drugstore. I've seen them in the drugstore, or I will go to the grocery store. I've seen them in the grocery stores that I frequent, and I will get an Atkins bar, and that way I'll know pretty much. But I'm trying to stay with whole foods that I'm cooking. I'm doing a lot of cooking, and that's okay. I'm not a fan of being in the kitchen a lot, but I don't mind cooking at all. My son loves it when I cook, and but I'm eating a lot of whole foods, and I like it. And I actually bought some cauliflower, so we will be having some cauliflower sometime this week. And never just went out and bought a cauliflower and cooked it. I've had it in a vegetable medley. That's about it. I did have a few cravings, and they were all sugar related. And when I say a few, I mean a few. And they always happened when I was in the store, in the grocery store, buying something, because I've purged my house of everything other than what I need to be on the Atkins plan. So I was in the store picking up a few things, picking up the cauliflower, and I went through the bakery section, and I don't buy the bakery donuts, but they caught the corner of my eye, and wow, I had to get the hell out of that department quickly. But that was a craving, and it was just because I was seeing it, hadn't eaten anything. I thought, ooh, donuts. But I'm not a big donut eater unless it's like Krispy Kreme or something like that. I don't normally buy donuts from the bakery section of a grocery store. So that was one of them. And then another time I was standing in the checkout line, not the same day but a different day, and of course the POP, point of purchase items that they have there, the chocolate bars, the Snicker bars, the Twix. I am a fan of Twix, and that caught my fancy for maybe a nanosecond, and then I looked at it, was like, okay, and went on about my business. One thing I'm going to also do is I will start working out this week. As far as walking, I definitely want to get walking. It's at my size, I don't want to mess up anything, I don't want to injure anything, so I'll definitely start walking more. I already walk a little bit, but I will walk more with the intention of walking to lose weight. That will be my mission, not just, oh, I need to walk to the car, oh, I need to walk to the store, oh, I need to, no. When I go walking this week, it will be with the intention and intensity to lose weight. That will be my main focus. I'm going to continue, and let's see what this next week brings. I'm actually excited, and yeah. All right, so for those of you who have subscribed to my videos and subscribe to my channel, I'm sorry, I'm new at this, subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. And your words of encouragement, you have no idea what that does. I have grappled with whether or not to put myself out there on this level, and I'm starting to think that it was a good decision, because the reason I did it is I know it'll keep me accountable. And I've lost weight so many times, and I don't even remember. A lot of times when you lose weight, and those of you who are out there and have lost a significant amount of weight can probably attest to this, you don't realize how big you were. And people are, oh my God, you lost so much weight. And you're like, Jesus, it's just me. And they're like, no, you lost so much weight. So I don't ever want to forget, because I don't ever want to go back. I want to lose this weight and keep it off. So I want to do the same things that I'm doing to lose this weight to keep it off. I'm going to do what I have to do to keep it off. Let's do this together. If you're on a weight loss journey, I will definitely, if you subscribe to me, I'll definitely check you out, and I'll subscribe to you, and we'll keep each other motivated. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye-bye.